We have arrived at Thousand Trails PA Dutch Country RV Resort. Let us show you around.
We share the best camping locations in the USA.
Hi guys, we hope you enjoy the video.
Check out our RV and camping related gear at our Amazon storefront. Link in video description. Okay folks, well we just arrived at PA Dutch Country RV Resort. We're staying in a cabin. This is cabin E42. I'm going to take you inside before we move any of our stuff in. You can see what it looks like before we get all our stuff in there. Okay, this is a pet-friendly cabin. Got our car parked right there. Milo's allowed in here. But before we are hungry, we're going to unload our stuff, and then we're going to go to the store, and a lady told us where there's a restaurant. But so this is a pull-out sofa, has a full oven, stove, comes with utensils. All this stuff is as you see it as we arrived. Melody's going to give you a full tour a little later in the week after we get our, oh, that's a toaster. After we get our stuff in here and we're all settled in. She, in fact, Melody filled those ice trays up when we arrived. Has a sink, tub, shower, commode. Cups, glasses.
Definitely not for short people.
Definitely not for short people. You got plates. So, you got a TV up here. This is where we're gonna unload most of our stuff, our suitcases and everything. You got bunk beds in here. And of course, Milo stays with mommy and daddy. Nice bright bedroom. You have a TV in here as well as a ceiling fan. Where's the air? Did you see the air? Huh?
The air's behind you, but I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's the thing in there.
It's cool in here. So there's an air there, and there's an air in the main kitchen living room area.
We have a fan.
Yeah, I showed him the fan. So that's a quick look around before we get any of our stuff in here. And so I'm hungry. We're going to get our stuff in here and then get some groceries and see if we can find that restaurant. We will give you a complete tour of PA Dutch Country RV Resort in just a bit.
RV check-in over there. And then you're going to walk up to the guardhouse in back of me and check in there. At least that's what we did during our stay in September 2024. If someone's in the guardhouse, they will lift the gate for you. If there's nobody there, you just key your the code number that they will give you into one of the keypads. Behind me is the trading post. Unfortunately, it is closed during our stay with limited hours, and we'll walk you over and show you the sign on the door.
Yeah, and this isn't the only Thousand Trails that we run into this. In some Thousand Trails, the trading post or store is completely closed. This is open. We arrived yesterday on Sunday at 4 p.m. By the time we got the car unpacked and walked down here, they were closed. They're not going to open until after we leave. We leave on Friday morning, and they don't open until 11 o'clock. So they're open 3 days a week with limited hours.
When you arrive to outside of the office is a schedule of things that are going on, so be sure to get one. They do have a nice putt-putt mini golf, however you want to call it. They do provide putters and balls, but be sure you return them when you're done.
That's a pretty nice setup they got here for
Yeah.
the
If
putters and balls.
if we get a chance to play, we'll throw up some pictures for you.
We might have some slack time during the remainder of our stay.
It looks really nice.
The preponderance of our stay is the reason we're here is for the Hershey RV show. And so we head there. Tomorrow is industry day. But yeah, this is not a bad looking putt-putt.
This is nice.
We've seen all kinds of people in here playing. There were even some people in here playing this morning. But the pool is right across from the gift shop, or from the trading post. So let's go over there and check that out. We'll go on the upper end here, where you can see what's going on. This is the parking for the trading post. We are here in September after Labor Day, and it appears the pool is closed.
Yeah, it's all covered up.
They have a splash pad as well as a pool in there. Very nice playground.
Volleyball court.
Oh, looks like they have a sitting area, a covered sitting area over there too. Yeah, volleyball net. There's a little bit better view of the pool area. You never know. It was kind of cool this morning. Never know what the weather's going to be in this part of Pennsylvania after Labor Day. Yeah, they got a little area there where you can sit. I walked around. Oh, there's the laundry. You want to show them the laundry?
Where's the laundry?
Right behind you.
Oh, yeah, let's go see the
We're going
laundry.
to have to use that before we leave.
You may enter.
Okay, Melody's giving me the all clear.
It's a little loud, but I think it's the air conditioner. Okay. It looks like the machines are $2.25. It says Super Cycle longer rinse and wash, quarters only. Let's go take a look at the dryers. Okay. Quarters are, or the cost to dry is $2.25.
So $2.25 to, it's the same price to
wash and dry.
Wash and dry. And it's quarter only, no app. Okay, cool beans.
You have one of these?
I'm not sure.
I'll stick it in your pocket. I'll put it in my pocket.
Okay, so that laundry's catty corner from where the playground's located. And then right over here off to the right is the dump station. Now, not all the sites are full hookup here. So this is where you're going to come to dump if you need to do that. Okay, so that activity building right here, right at the start of section F, is closed right now, but they do have tables and stuff set up in there. I walked the campground this morning. This is the day after we arrived. And I picked out, now they assign sites here, but in case you don't like your site, I do what I normally do, and I picked out like the best campsites here, campsites I'd want. And so I'm going to show those to you, only the best campsites, a little bit later in the video. Right now, we're going to go up here to the members lounge, see if it's open. So let's go see what the situation is here at the manager's office member lounge. Okay, so there is one person in here in the back part of the lounge. It's a really nice lounge area, so we're going to show you around, show you what we can.
This is pretty nice.
Yes, it is. It reminds me of an actual lodge. This is one of the seating areas they have. On the opposing end, they have another seating area. And a gentleman's watching TV in there, so I'm not going to take you in there, but this is the kitchen area. They got chests set up over here. Looks like there's coffee. Pretty nice. We have another seating area in here with a television, couch.
They have some books behind you, Lou.
Thousand Trails, PA Dutch Country RV Resort, Manheim, Pennsylvania.
They do have some books in that bookcase and then over in this cupboard.
Yep. So, not too bad.
There is a TV in here, and then there's a TV down below where there are people at, and I've seen 2 restrooms too.
Okay, so we're not going to go in the other portion. Like I told you, somebody's in there. We don't want to disturb them. Gives you an idea of what is in the member lounge, folks. So I told the folks on our way in here, that I took a morning walk, and we're going to show them the best campsites.
Okay.
But before we do that, why don't we go up and show them our cabin as it is with all our stuff in it.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, let's do that. So F section is down over the hill. That's where we just were. This is E section off to my right. That's where our cabin is. But before we go up there, this is one of the restroom facilities. I was in there this morning, and man, is it nice. Okay, so the outside, doesn't look like much, but this is the bathhouse for D section. It's right at the base of the E section.
Those are really nice.
Yeah, they are nice. I'm going to go in and show them the men's.
Okay.
Yeah, not too shabby, huh? There's toilets over here. You have a urinal and very nice showers. You have a sitting area. Very nice, folks. Very nice facilities. Okay. Onward to E section. Melody and I are in cabin E42. Straight ahead.
Oh yeah, we're right there.
So I'll talk to you in detail about the camping situation. You can see how high that RV is jacked up right there. Lots of wonky campsites, but I will show you the best ones here. Many of the best ones. So if you're not happy with what they assign you, you have a frame of reference. And this is our cabin right off to the left, right on the other side of this little Geo Pro.
Oh, Milo's in the window.
Oh, Milo's in the window. Milo's on Mommy and Daddy watch. You see Milo in the window? Maybe you can see him. Can you see him? Yeah, Milo sees us. Milo's on Mommy and Daddy watch.
No, that is not Milo barking.
But we're happy with our cabin. Got a little seating area right here. Does have a fire pit on the other side.
Honey, I can't get it open. Are we in the right cabin?
It's the top one only.
Are you sure this is ours? Okay. When we were in Williamsburg a couple years ago, we had somebody walk in our cabin, these two young girls. Come on, Milo.
Oh, I remember that when the girls walked in.
Yeah, I had just gotten out of the shower. They didn't say anything, but they went.
That's because all the cabins look alike at Williamsburg
Okay,
RV
hold
Resort,
on, buddy.
Virginia.
Here, Mommy, give you some yummies. Show me where you want it. Show me where you want it. Where do you want it? Where do you want it? Show me. Where do you want it? Okay. All right, welcome to our home for the next few days. Kitchen, dining room table, pull-out couch. Blue, do you want to swing back and show them?
Sure.
There are bunk beds back there, but we're using it
So
for
we gave you a
storage.
little preview before we even moved any of our stuff in, but we wanted to show you what it looks like once you get your stuff in here. So this worked out nice for just setting up all our stuff.
You have a full-size refrigerator. You have a stove, microwave. They provide dishes.
Yeah, we took them through that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This doesn't come with it. This is ours.
Yeah, that's our
But
coffee
there is
maker.
a coffee maker that I put down
Yeah,
there.
the old, the other type. This is the K-Cup, which we use.
Just to let you know, they do provide minimal stuff. You got this small, I brought our own, but this was here. 1 roll of paper towels, some linens.
We had to bring all our bedding.
But that's it, yes. You have to bring your linens, of course, your toiletries.
Even pillows.
Pillows,
There
yeah.
were no
we
pillows.
We were in a couple places that provided the pillows, but we had to bring our own pillows. We didn't know that, but I like my pillow, so I brought it.
And we brought our own towels.
And our own towels. You have to bring everything.
Yeah.
They do not provide anything. I have a box with paper towels in there. We brought garbage bags. You know, your basic stuff, so make sure you have that. In here is the bed. You do have a place to hang some clothes. You want to open that? They have a thing here to put your suitcase, and then a small area there.
So yeah, you have a place to put things.
But I mean, it's not a bad cabin. You know, it's lacking on storage. Our other ones that we have stayed in had a little bit more storage, but we're pleased with it.
So there's one caveat that I'm going to show you that was kind of surprising to me. For the real outdoorsy type that, you know, just want to come here for a campfire and all that. But, you know, these cabins aren't cheap. They aren't. And now we're using one of our cabin benefits. But let me show you on this TV. You see on the back of the TV, that thing in the center of your screen, that is an antenna. And both of the televisions have a separate antenna. And the only TV channels we could get...
We're getting 2 channels out of Baltimore, WBAL.
Yeah, we're getting a handful of channels. A couple of those channels are out of Baltimore. But that's it. There's no cable TV. And so take that in consideration. If you dive down in the fine print, it tells you local channels for TV channels. And that's true. but you're not going to get any cable TV. So we watch television on our iPad. See, we don't depend on. But in every other cabin we've been in, we've had cable TV.
Right.
And it just surprised us that we could not get even like a national news channel on this thing if you weren't watching it at the right time, because, you know, it's just over the air. So anything else we want to talk about regarding the cabin, hon?
I think that's it. I mean, we would come again. It's a great location. Um, but yeah, it's just, you just have to be mindful when you come here. Like Lou said, no TV. I mean, we're not big TV watchers, but if you have kids and it's a rainy day, you want them entertained. So make sure you have
Yeah, and especially if you're
iPad. Yeah,
paying retail,
right.
to not have the television is like.
But
But as far as
other than that, it's
everything
fine.
else, the air works, the
Right.
fans work. I mean, everything works.
We have had no issues with that.
It's just the TV kind of like set us back a little bit, and it's with both of them. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you around the campground at PA Dutch Country RV Resort and show you the best campsites. I'm on my morning walk here at PA Dutch Country RV Resort in Manheim, Pennsylvania. And in C Loop, this is C18. It is a huge campsite. You can get your rig level here. And while there's nobody in this site, I thought I'd point it out. It is a full hookup, 50 amp campsite. This is your solar hookup right here. There's your water. 30, 50 amp electric hookups. Fairly new box. Campfire ring to the rear of the site. Now, I'll give you a view looking back. Whew. Yeah, that would be a keeper, folks. Site C18. Again, on my morning walk, and I spotted another site. This is in B Loop. This is B22. It's the direction I just walked from. Let's go back and look at site B22. You can get your rig level in this site. A lot of the sites along the stretch are not level, but B22 is going to be a full hookup site. There's your water, there's your sewer. Let's see what kind of electric box we got. Yeah, kind of figured from the outside of the box. 30, 50 amp electric hookups, new looking box. This is a look at the site. That'll work for my fifth wheel, folks. So because so few sites in this campground have a clear shot of the northern sky because of the dense foliage, I wanted to show you that's north, folks. So I think you'd have a fairly good chance for Starlink to work in this site. That's north right there. So if you come clear back to the rear of the site and you put your Starlink dish up, I would say you'd have a pretty good chance of getting Starlink. Site B22 going down the book. Here's a keeper for you, folks. This is site D22 in D Loop. Here. Got your picnic table and fire ring off to the left. It is a full hookup site. Got your water to the rear there. You got your sewer in the front. This is a 30 amp site, but you can get your rig level in that site. That's a pretty nice site, folks. So if 30 amp will do the trick for you, This is one you should keep in mind. Site D22. Camp store and the golf course, mini golf, is right there. Right adjacent to that is section F. And this is where you're gonna find the preponderance of your big rig friendly, full hookup 50 amp campsites. But they're not all flat, folks. And I would recommend very few of them. And in this portion of the video, I'm gonna show you which ones I recommend. I'm only showing you the best campsites. Site F3 is going to be a keeper, folks. Site F5 is going to be another keeper. You're looking at site F15, that's going to be a keeper, folks. You're looking at site F17, that is a keeper, folks. Site F17 going down the book. Site F21 makes the cut, folks. Site F26 is another keeper. I'll take you around the other side here and show you that. That's site F26, going down the book for you, folks. A lot of these sites I'm not showing you because it'd be kind of hard to get. Look how far this Class A's got his wheels jacked up in the front. A lot of these sites are not level sites, folks. There you go. So folks, if you're a Thousand Trails member, don't forget to use those cabin benefits. Melody and I had a wonderful time at the PA Dutch Country RV Resort. This cabin sleeps 6. It's the standard cabin, and there's so much to do around here. We were on the go the entire time. I think we had one down day the first day we got here. Mel, you want to tell them anything?
Oh, we did. We had the most amazing time. The Hershey RV show was our first, and it was amazing. We met so many wonderful people, and we can't thank you enough for reaching out to us while you were at the show. Milo, did you like it? Milo liked it too. Milo went to the Hershey show the first day. Huh.
In his stroller.
In his
Yeah,
stroller.
you have to have dogs in a stroller to go to the Hershey RV show. So I'm going to leave you with some photos on the way out. Thanks for watching.